Hi, I'm Tyler, and I work at a pediatric therapy school here in Mountain Home, where we care for children who need help in areas such as physical, occupational, speech, and psych therapies. A lot of these kids are here because they have autism. So what is autism? The National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke defines it as a group of complex neurodevelopment disorders characterized by repetitive and characteristic patterns of behavior and difficulties with social communication and interaction. So, how can you tell if a child actually has autism? According to Autism Speaks, a few signs are social challenges, such as gazing off into space or not making eye contact with you, like if I'm looking at you but you can't look at me, your eyes are wandering, or you're just gazing off into space all the time. Another sign would be speech delays, which my niece actually is autistic, and that is she's very high functioning autistic, but she is her speech, that is how we knew she had autism, is because she's very delayed in her speech, and when she does talk, it's harder to understand than most kids her age. Another sign is repetitive behavior, such as hand flapping, which is like doing that, which I've seen many kids doing that, and also rocking back and forth or repeating sounds like ow, 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 ow. But just because a child shows some or most of these signs does not mean that they are autistic. And even if they are, it could mean that they are very high functioning, like my niece. There are many, many, many different types of autism that I don't have the time to get into today. But high functioning autism differs from low functioning, because if you're low functioning autistic, you can't really communicate or anything at all, whereas if you're high functioning, then you're going to do most things that a normal person could do. You're just going to be a little bit delayed in these areas. Now, to my last point, autism today is actually, it's growing rapidly. Cases of autism have grown from very rare to many kids having autism. Even in just the last few years of me working at this daycare, I've seen so many more autistic kids come and join us at our school than there have been in the past few years. I think the visual aid I got for this presentation it said that there are 30% more autistic children in the world today than there were before. And we don't really know why. Researchers at WebMD have been looking into it and researching it, but as of now they have no real reason why. They don't know what causes autism, but they are looking into it. The only thing that all of them agree on is that it's a combination of genetic and environmental factors, and they haven't really found anything in the brain or the body that causes it, but they're working really hard to figure out why autism has been skyrocketing in the past few years. So